He has 2 witch doctors sitting beside him, and you expect him to believe in the true God? He knows gods, not the true God. God's small gods. God, the Father of Jesus Christ, is the only truth. I also noticed something interesting about this Speaker of Truth group. The leader calls himself Supreme Master Zanoni, meaning son of a star. He says he was initiated through Hermetic and occult teachings, and now teaches to hail both light and darkness. But the Bible clearly says God is light, and in him there is no darkness at all. 1 John 1:5. Their great shaman performs rituals, libations, and offers things to spirits in other dimensions. And the queen mother is called the goddess of a river and keeper of realms. These are not symbols of Charlie. People pay attention. These are not symbols of the true God. They are the same patterns of worship Scripture warns against in Deuteronomy 18, verse 10 to 12. It is the same old lie from Genesis 3, verse 5. You will be like gods. The truth is, we don't become gods through secret knowledge or initiations. Real enlightenment is knowing Christ, who is the way, the truth, and the life. John 14:6. What looks like deep wisdom can be spiritual deception. Not every light is holy light. Oh, I love this. He paid attention. Okay, Chief, great. They say you are evil.
That's good. Thank you very much. I'm evil. And even God himself said he's darkness.
They say your truth is not the right truth.
Okay, that's true.
And your light is not the right light.
Okay, he said God is light.
Yes.
Okay, great. So I want to quote a verse in the Bible.
He quoted about 6 verses.
Okay.
Please quote
I want
yours.
to quote only one to dismantle all this.
Okay.
Okay. If you go in the Bible, Genesis 1 verse 1. Can someone just search it for me?
Genesis 1 verse 1. Genesis 1:1. Right?
Yeah.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and earth. The earth was formless and empty.
Empty.
And darkness covered the deep waters.
You see, he didn't say he created darkness.
No, he didn't say he created
So
darkness.
was already there.
Yes.
Darkness
was already there.
So let's break this.
Okay.
Into different form. So
and the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the water. So darkness was there, and the Spirit of God was
so
also
what
there.
is the darkness and what is the Spirit?
Yes, hold on. I think they've just changed the name here.
So what is the darkness and what is the Spirit?
The Spirit is darkness, and the darkness is the Spirit.
Yes.
Because I see some changes here. It says the earth was formless and empty. And darkness covered the deep waters. Covered. Almost like hovering.
Yes. So the darkness
and the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the water.
And is still referring to one thing.
Yes. And the Spirit of God, yes.
You see, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the Spirit of God and the darkness
we're all doing the same thing.
Okay. So right now, let's break this. Are you telling me God is different from his Spirit? Answer this to yourself.
Yes.
Is God different from his Spirit?
The earth was formless and empty, and darkness covered the deep waters. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters.
And God said,
then God said, that's verse 3, let there be light. And there was light.
So it means, darkness was already there.
Yes.
Before even creation of the heaven and earth.
And earth, yes.
So, who was there before creation of the heaven and the earth?
Darkness and the Spirit of God. Darkness.
Darkness.
Yes.
And the what?
And the Spirit of God.
So the God and the Spirit are one thing.
Are one thing.
So are you saying now darkness and God was already into existence before the creation? If you say yes, it means darkness is also God. Who created darkness?
We don't know because it was there.
So darkness was not created.
Yes, darkness was. As per this, darkness
was not created.
Yes.
So God is darkness. Darkness is God.
Yeah.
I don't know if you understand. So light was emanated from God, which is why at the end he said it's separated. It's he's separated.
So if darkness was God, how did he produce light?
From the darkness.
From within. From
within.
Darkness.
Yeah, from within.
Produce light from within.
If you go into quantum science, which is the dark matter and the dark energy that I'm talking about,
yes.
Everything according to modern science, everything emanated from this dark energy and the dark matter.
Okay, so let me go on. The verse 4 is what struck me. And God saw that the light was good. Then he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness night.
Yes.
So but why is God happy? Like it says, and God saw that the light was good. Didn't he know what was beneath the darkness? There's some surprise factor
So
here.
the God,
when you read yours, he said, and God was happy with what he saw. When you read
Yes.
yours, yes, and then I'm like, okay, so didn't he know what was
he
there
is the
anyways?
darkness. Because
He is the darkness.
He is the darkness. That's what I'm saying. If at the moment you say, God was there and darkness was there, it means there was a doer before everything.
Before everything.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
There wasn't something like duality before doer. It was only God.
No, so wait. Is that before light came? Was darkness standing on its own and God also standing on its own, or they were one?
That's what I'm telling you. They were one.
They were one.
They were one.
God is the same darkness.
In John 1:1, let me explain something to you. In John 1:1, God said in the beginning, it was the Word. The Word was with God.
And the Word was God.
The Word was God.
Yes.
And through out of the Word, everything was what?
Came into being.
Right. So it's like going back and forth. This,
it's the same thing happening here.
So yes, it's the same thing. If they're trying to mess up with your mind.
Yeah, the same thing happening here.
So
and then let me read. The earth was formless and empty.
Yes.
And darkness covered the deep waters.
Yes.
And the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters. But we are still talking about the same waters.
Yes.
And the same waters that was covered by darkness.
Yes.
And then they say the Spirit of God was hovering over them. So is God the darkness or the darkness is God?
So in the Christianity, this is why they baptize with water. Light has a physical presence. If you want to decode this, let's use science to decode this.
Okay.
Light has a physical presence. It has a physical particles.
Right.
Are you getting what I'm saying? So if you want to get light, it means when you are trying to block something, it creates what? Shadow. It creates what? Light.
Yeah.
So covering something creates light. So when God said, let there be light, so where did the light come from?
Where did the light come from?
Are you getting my question now?
I'm getting where it comes from.
Where did the light come from?
Because there was darkness.
There was a darkness.
There was total darkness.
So in the darkness, when you try to create a piece of hole in darkness, you get light.
Light must be existing for it to reflect through the darkness if you create the piece of hole.
Yes.
So the light was there.
It was embedded within that darkness.
Okay.
But it wasn't revealed.
It wasn't revealed.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
So like this room, if you close everything, the room will be dark.
Let me ask you. Already darkness
is here.
But at the moment you
turn on the light,
you turn on the light,
darkness vanishes.
It doesn't vanish.
Okay. It's still there.
Yes.
But the light
particles of the light
is stronger than that.
The particles of the light are so feeble for you not to do what? To perceive the darkness. Darkness is thicker.
Darkness is thicker.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
Darkness is thicker and it is emptiness and nothingness. And this one has a physical presence and particles. So when you turn on the light, you perceive as if the darkness is not here. Charlie.
Meeting boom. Meeting boom. I get what you're saying.
I get what I'm saying.
I think most of us have not thought of it this way. You see, this room, the darkness that was here hasn't gone anywhere.
It is here.
The darkness is still there. As we sit right now, all we need to do is to turn off the lights.
Yes.
And the darkness is here.
And the darkness does not come from somewhere.
It doesn't come from somewhere. The darkness is not coming from outside.
But the light needed to emanate from somewhere.
But the light is coming from somewhere. So the original form is actually darkness.
That is God.
I'm super excited to be back here. This is the most important conversation I have had with the seeker of truth in recent times. And the video is still trending massively on TikTok. It's trending on Facebook, on YouTube. It's big. And thank you all for commenting, sharing your opinions. I think I would say to the seeker that his conversation has really thrown more light on what people think, what people have always thought, and their understanding of what life is in relation to religion and whatnot. It's crazy. Every single day I go back to the video, I see a new comment that pricks my thoughts. Like, really? Somebody thinks like this? Like, people are this deep? Some are also very shallow. I need to admit that some of the questions they ask, I'm like, okay, so this you should know. You shouldn't even ask anybody to tell you this. But because we respect everybody's views and opinions, the seeker of truth himself has gathered 38 comments that he wants to respond to. Here you have them. 38. 38. We'll try to answer as many as possible on this particular episode. Then we'll shift the rest to the next episode. In fact, we'll answer every single question, right? In as many episodes as possible, so you know how important you are to us. My name is Arnold. Big shouts to Eddie, big shouts to Legend, big shouts to Sat. Last time I said it that the kind of conversations we have here are deep and very, 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 very high in terms of IQ to understand. So please, before you make any move with any info, know that you understand exactly what you're doing. So that at the end of the day, you won't say, Arnold asked me to do this, or Vibes in 5 asked me to do that. So please take note. We will not be held responsible for that. It's good to see you, the seeker.
Thank you.
You are now public enemy one. They say you are cultist. Some say you are spreading, dark vibes. You are antichrist. You know how they describe people who say things that we don't hear on a regular. Yes. And you said it at the other time. If you want to hide something from the black man, put it in the book. And we want to hear the truth. But as soon as the truth is coming, we chastise the truth and begin to run away.
Sure.
Why have you decided to answer the people? Why?
Okay. First of all, my greatest respects, greetings to your cherished viewers.
Sure.
Each and everybody, and also the followers and the students and the disciples of Seekers of Truth. And I am so much amazed and happy.
Right.
Me, I don't read comments, so it was my students who were the one who told me that there were a lot of comments under our videos.
A lot
of comments, and some are in dispute, and some too are resonating with what we spoke about. So I asked them to copy some of the comments and send it to me.
Right.
So I went through and I was laughing. I was so amazed. You see, me, I'm always happy when people trying to tag me with negative. Okay, because if you are tagging me with negative, it means I'm so higher in the conscious state to the extent you couldn't understand me.
Okay, so it is because they don't understand you.
Yes.
They label you.
They will label me, definitely. Jesus was labeled. All the masters that have come and gone, they were all labeled negatively. Why did Jesus, was killed? Jesus was crucified because he was labeled. Okay, they didn't understand.
They didn't understand him, so they labeled him.
His teachings. So they had to crucify him because of that.
So are you going to throw more light on these
sure,
opinions that people have shared?
Sure.
And to make it highly relatable, the opinions have been copied with the names of the people that gave them. And I respect it so much because we need to give credit to whose opinion we are talking to or responding to. But let me take the first bite from a brother whose comment I don't think is here. But he asked me personally, I had calls, like people wanting to explain things to me, why what you said is right or wrong. So let me ask this for Ademu. Ademu is on TikTok, very popular, very conscious guy on TikTok. I respect him so much because he knows his work. He's into numerology, he studies the universe, and, interesting guy to listen to. Then he told me, Arnold, I've watched the video. And one thing strikes me. I said, Ademu, what was it? He says, if the seeker of truth says that trying to look for God to know whether he exists or not, people who try to look for God are blaspheming, what does he mean by saying so? Because God is our father. We are his children. So if a child is looking for his father, what is so wrong about it? What is so wrong about a child looking for his father? Why do you call it blasphemy when the created are looking for the creator?
Okay. Adam, thank you very much for this question. Okay, you see, blaspheming is when you are trying to create certain circumstances around God. You are trying to create certain images that resonate with you, but that which is not. You understand what I'm saying? Great. How do you know God is your father? How do you know? You were told in a scripture that God is our father. You
As to whether it is true or
you
not.
didn't do any findings to have proof of that. You just jump into conclusion. A lot of people, we have two. Let me put this in quotes. We have two gods.
Okay. We have two gods.
Yes, to their perspective.
Right.
Okay. We have two gods. We have the God that was introduced to people. Okay, which they didn't do their findings.
Okay.
They didn't do their research, and they accepted it. And we have the God that you yourself had experienced within yourself. Something is moving within you. Something is guiding you. Something is asking you to do certain things with silent voice. Whether or not the God do exist in the form, you can't testify.
You can't tell.
You can't tell.
Your God and the God that was introduced to you.
So
these are the two gods you're talking about.
I'm talking about.
Your own God,
yes,
based on your own experience. And the God that someone introduced to you. All right.
I get what I'm saying.
I'm getting it.
So I'm saying this because you see, when you are looking for something that is too big for you, you try to create assumption.
Okay.
You try to create false identity.
Right.
You try to create false hope. You try to position that thing to a certain place. So all these characteristics is blaspheming.
It's blasphemy.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
All the other things you are saying God is
blasphemy.
It's blasphemy.
These are from your own perspective,
your own thoughts,
from your own thought, from your own understanding of who God might be to you. I don't know you understand. You see, right now, human beings are so naive and they are so weak and innocent because we grew up as we were born as a babies. Okay, from that state, you could have done everything for yourself, but your parents took your burden.
They groomed you.
They took your burden.
Yes.
They groomed you. They oriented you. They did everything for you. So this has a psychological effect in your subconscious mind.
Right.
So when you grew up, you think that you can't do anything for yourself. There is a father elsewhere because you grew up to see your father doing everything for you. So the idea is that if your father
always need a father.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if your father has done all these things for you, then there is a bigger father
who
does everything for everybody.
And not just my father.
Not just my father. So this is a psychological thing. Okay. So for you to say God is our father, I don't think it's the right thing to do.
So God is,
for you to say God is your father. Okay, so right now, how do you describe the fatherhood? How? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
How do you describe fatherhood?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yes, the fatherhood. How do you describe it?
Do you describe it? So it is wrong to say God is your father.
It is wrong.
It is wrong to say God is your father.
Understand? So
is there anyone in this world who knows who God is?
Nobody.
Nobody knows who God is.
Nobody.
So if nobody knows who God is, and everybody decides to describe God the way they think he is, why is it wrong? Because nobody knows who God is. That means nobody knows what the truth is. So whatever I think is the truth for me should be true. It shouldn't be lie.
It shouldn't be a general truth.
It should be a personal truth.
It's your personal truth.
I agree. It should be a personal truth.
Not a general
truth.
Not
a general truth.
Are you getting
so
what I'm
I can say, God is my father. And it is my truth.
But you shouldn't teach people to accept that.
That God is their father too.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
I can accept that God is my father.
You can say God is your God, God is your father, yes. God is your mother, yes. God is your brother.
But
God
I shouldn't teach anybody to also accept that
no,
God is their father.
That is your personal experience.
Okay.
That is your personal experience. Keep it to yourself.
So if he believes that God is his father as Ademu, and he is looking for who his father is he blaspheming?
He's not blaspheming when he keep it to himself.
Okay.
But at the moment
you extend it.
You extend it out there, it becomes a problem.
Okay.
I don't. You are trying to make people.
So you are
believe
trying
what
to
you
whip
believe.
everybody in line to
what-
believe what you believe.
Yes.
But
yes.
you can believe whatever you want to believe,
up to
and
you.
it is your truth.
It is your
Keep
truth.
it.
Keep it yourself.
But don't generalize it.
Yes.
So what are you doing? You want people to believe what you are saying from your own perspective. Is that what you are doing?
No.
Okay. What are you
I'm
doing?
not asking anybody to believe what I'm saying.
Okay.
If you had listened to our first conversation,
Mm-hmm.
I said I am not asking anybody to believe what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm only sharing my experience with you.
Okay.
Are you getting what I'm saying? So it is up to you to also do your own findings.
So out of your experience, can I add one or two together, do my own findings, and also arrive at the same point you arrived at, and that will become my version of your story or your experience?
It could be.
It could be.
It could
So
be.
if we have 1,000 people arriving at the same point as you, will you put them together and say this is a movement, or you will still regard them as individuals?
It becomes a truth for 1,000 people.
It becomes a truth for 1,000 people.
Not a general truth.
Not a general truth. So the individuals within the 1,000 people all have it as truth.
Yes.
But if you are not part of the 1,000 people, don't even bother.
No, at
because
all.
it is not your truth.
At all. At all.
So you are right to share your opinion,
Yes,
whichever way you
yes.
want. Okay, I think we are moving forward. Okay, now let's move forward. Please, the conversation is complex. We are trying to make elective mass become core mass. So pay attention. First question from here, right? And this one is coming from this name, I don't know, Ria B4G. It says, and you copied it one day ago, confusion like hell. Mentally ill. Said that the entire universe that you see are part and particles of God. We are part and particles of God. So you can't separate them. Yet he is saying we should leave God out of it. Let's take him out of the equation. Nonsense. Let me move on to the next one. And this is coming from YouTube. And this question is coming from the second episode where you spoke that God, we are part and particles of God. So please take note. The second one is coming from Sykes 11, Saiks 11. When he said God is beyond time and space, and this is from the first episode, what will be the right word for anything beyond time and space? The only thing he got right here is He, Allah, is beyond our only measure of time and space. This is the second one. Should I move on to the third one?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are all
They are all in this. They are all
zone.
clammed up. Okay. So the third one says, the YouTube names are wicked, man. Luop C6Z. He said, whether there is God or not, whether there is spirit or not, you can't prove it. Let go of it. But his shaman is the eye and mouthpiece of the gods.
Okay. Let me answer the two. Then
Okay.
I come to this
The
one.
third
This
one,
one's
okay.
a different question. Okay.
The second question is talking about space and time.
Yeah.
As related to God.
And this
then
one
the
is
first
part
one
and
is saying
particles.
part and particles of God. Yeah.
Okay, so let me use this poem that was said by a certain philosopher
Right.
called Alexander Pope
Okay.
in 1733.
Long time ago.
Yeah. He said something. He said, listen to the phrases very well. He said, all are parts and particles of nature. All are part and particles which body nature is, and God the soul.
All are part and particles.
All are part and particles of whose body nature is.
Of whose body
The
nature is.
and God the soul.
Okay.
Okay,
Break it down.
let me break it down. Great. Everything you can ever imagine in life, those that are in existence and those that are not in existence, yet you can imagine them, yet you can feel it, you can perceive them, you can experience them, like the universe, like the multi-universe, like the space, like the time, like the frequencies, radioactive force, electromagnetic energies, the matter, everything, okay, that is put together to call the universe or the multi-universe is what we call the body of nature.
Okay.
what brought them into existence, what brought them into existence is what we call God.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
So, everything that you can see, everything that you can imagine, everything that you can experience in this cosmos, in this universe, everything is body of nature.
Okay.
What brought this thing into existence emanated from God.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
So, if everything is being emanated from God, the universe, the time, the space, everything, even the existence itself, all emanated from God. So how then do you say God is existing? Let me use one quote in the Bible. Let me use one quote. If you go into the Bible, Colossians 1 verse 17, it says, because you are Christian, which is why I'm referring to the Bible.
To the Bible, okay.
Great. To 17, it says, he is before all things, and in him all things hold together.
Okay.
So
he is before all things.
All things. What is
and
what
in him all things hold together.
So what is the meaning of all things?
Everything.
Everything.
Yes, everything.
So including time.
Yes.
Space. Universe. Matter. Dark energy. Anti-gravity. Gravitational force.
Yeah.
Time. Space. Energy. Frequencies. Everything emanated from him. He is there before everything. So if I tell you that we are parts and particles of God, what I meant by that, we are part and particles of what body nature is.
We are a subset of the entire set.
The body of nature.
Yes.
But the energy or the spirit or whatever that makes this existence came into being or came into be or came into existence is what we call God. That thing, nobody has ever seen that thing before. Either it is he,
or she,
or it. We don't know.
That energy
we
is
don't
neutral.
know. Either it is energy, it is force, it is whatever.
We don't
know. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
But does it exist?
That's what I'm saying. Either it exists
or not.
When you say it exists, existence itself emanated from that particular source.
Yes, yes.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Existence came from that source.
Existence came from that source. I don't know if you understand.
I understand
everything, you see, we have language barrier.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
When we are talking about God, language is so limited.
Right.
When we are talking about the infinite, language is so limited. So sometimes we use some terms just to trying to describe something for
what it
people.
is.
But
it might not be exactly as
it might
is.
not be.
Right.
So that is why I say either it is it, she, or he.
You don't know.
You don't know. So me saying that go away from it and think about this, because you are part of that body.
And you know you exist.
You know you
can
exist.
feel yourself.
You can feel yourself.
Touch yourself.
You can touch yourself.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Which is why Alexander Pope said that we all are but. All are but. All are but one in body of nature is. And God,
the soul.
The soul.
Yes.
So if all are but the body of nature, everything.
Then you are part and
particles. You are part and particles of that body of nature.
Yes.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Get it.
But how this nature came into being is what you and I and they, even not the scientists,
do not know.
Everybody do not know.
Yeah.
As it stands now, quantum physics have done their research and they have discovered something called dark matter. Okay? They will tell you dark matter exists, but they cannot prove dark matter. They can't prove dark matter. Do you know why they were able to know dark matter exists? Because of his gravity. Matter is anti-gravity. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So matter alone, dark matter, takes 27% of the universe.
Wow.
And dark energy takes 86% of the universe. Putting these together makes 95%. And this 95% is that which we cannot prove.
So we cannot prove 95%.
So the only thing you can perceive, only thing that you can say it exists,
is
only
5%.
thing that is 5%.
It's 5%. So what we cannot prove is greater than what we can prove.
We can prove.
Basically.
So, basically. So I'm using science to explain something to you. What you cannot prove in this entire universe is 95%.
But someone will also say that once it has name, it means it exists.
They named it.
You know, usually they will tell you, oh, but everything that has a name means that it exists. And many grown-ups will also tell you that. Oh, I did so dark matter.
A lot of fiction characters do not exist, but they name them.
They name them, yeah.
They use them for movies. They give them name, just trying to illustrate something.
But they don't exist.
But in the real sense, in reality,
it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
So on this platform, you are disproving another fact that it has name doesn't mean it necessarily exists.
That you can be proven.
Yes. And again, or that it has name doesn't mean it can be proven. Or its existence can be proven.
That's what I'm saying.
But it has a name.
Yes. So if you are feeling some miraculous experience and you jump into conclusion that you are experiencing God, that is your own problem. Then if I ask you, how do you know what you are experiencing is God?
Yeah.
Right now, Mr. Arnold,
yeah.
If I say, I know you.
Yes.
How do I know you? I have to see you.
Yes.
And identify who you are.
Me.
Somebody that you've never seen before. How then do you say you know that person?
Hey, Charlie, but you ask questions that are so sick.
I've never seen you before.
But then I say I know you.
And I say I know you. How do I know you?
Because if you see me, you won't be able to identify me.
Right now, if you go to court right now and they ask me, do you know this person? I only know that. I only say that not really. I only heard about him.
Yes,
I've been seeing his pictures. I've spoken with him.
Yes,
I've been seeing his footages and stuff. But in real sense,
I don't know him because truly you don't know
I don't know him. So I need to know your in and out and everything.
Yes,
that is what we call knowing.
Yes,
knowing doesn't come by just fiction.
Yes.
It comes with practical and experience.
It's true. And using the court experience, in fact, if court asks you, do you know him? Yes, if you answer yes, it is as suicidal as anything.
Yes.
Do you know him? Once you admit that you know someone in court,
yes,
the kind of questions that will follow that, yes, I know him. Because it doesn't take cheap to know someone.
Yes.
To say you know someone, it means it is beyond a certain level. So mostly, lawyer will tell you, if truly you don't really know much, don't go to court and say, yes, I know him. Once you say, yes, I know him, there's a trouble.
So sometimes, let me wrap up. Sometimes
wrap up.
We do use the word knowing for our personal experience.
Right.
But we are not asking anybody or everybody to accept that.
Right.
So to go beyond that limit, trying to impose that on people, that is what we are having problem with. It is your knowing. Leave it with yourself.
But Christianity, somebody started Christianity and has imposed it. Is it imposed, right? Is the word imposed?
Yes.
Yeah, or indoctrinate.
Yes.
On millions of people.
You impose your doctrines on people.
Yes, and people have come to accept it. And it has worked for people in whichever way. So is it wrong what they did?
It is totally wrong.
It is wrong.
Yeah.
Introducing Christianity and Islam and any other religion to a lot more people is wrong.
Not the religion in question.
Per se, okay.
Not the religion.
Right.
But to limit your full potential to a certain being, that he is your creator.
Yes.
He does everything for you. You are powerless. There's nothing you can do for yourself. Anything you need to consult him to give you the mandate, to give you the go-ahead. He owns your life. That's where the problem is coming. It has limited people to experience their full potential.
And that is wrong.
It is totally wrong.
So is it wrong to say that, let me put it this way, is it wrong to worship?
That is the big sin.
It's a big sin to worship.
Yeah.
So Christians worshiping Jesus Christ, is it wrong?
Totally wrong.
Muslims worshiping Muhammad, prophet.
They don't worship Muhammad, they worship Allah.
They worship Allah through Muhammad. So is that also wrong?
It's wrong.
Nobody should worship any deity above them somewhere. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's totally wrong.
It's totally wrong.
Yeah, we'll make sure we'll put that in
so Christianity is wrong?
You see, Christianity itself is not wrong. But the doctrine that was indoctrinated, that is where the problem is coming from. To my understanding of Christianity is when one emerge with the Christ. And my understanding about Christ is different from what these people are talking about.
Right.
I don't know if you understand what I'm
I
saying.
get what you're saying. Let's move on to the next question. Question 4. And it's coming from John Wilson. He says, so since you don't believe God exists because you can't prove it, then you shouldn't believe you have parents because you cannot prove where your parents came from or how they existed before on this earth. The moment you are able to prove that, this argument will come to a close. God exists.
Okay.
And he reigns supreme.
Okay. Before that, let me answer the one who spoke about the shaman.
Okay. He said, whether there is God or not, whether there's spirit or not, you can't prove it. Let go of it. But his shaman is the eye and mouthpiece of the gods.
Yeah. You see, I haven't said gods in my conversation. You should go back and look.
Yeah, we said God.
Yeah, you should go back and look for the
For
watch
the
the video
episode,
very
yes,
well. What I said is that I said, when you come, it is a shaman who will divine for you. Okay, to assess you, to know what you possess within you, before any sort of process will be taken. Okay, so whichever way the shaman is doing that, it's none of your business. Number 2, I didn't say the shaman is communicating with a god or with a ghost, with any being or a deity. I clearly remember vividly that I said we don't worship any deity. We don't serve any deity here. What we do, we serve ourselves. So what the shaman does is that the shaman tap through your energy. Because everything that I want to know lies within your memories. Which is the hard drive.
The hard drive.
Everything is there.
Like computer theory.
I get what I'm saying. Everything is there. So the shaman taps through your hard drive through your name. He will tap through your hard drive. He knows everything that has happened in the computer,
system,
in the computer system.
Yes.
When he knows everything that has happened, he knows how to,
the history.
The history.
Yes.
He knows how to either, if you need antivirus or not, or whatever you need, or you need a different format.
Yes, or you need a whole operating system.
Yes, so
then they will
he is concluding this to a god because that's what he believes.
That's what he believes. Okay, let's move on to the one who says, if you say God doesn't exist because you cannot prove him, then you should also know that then you shouldn't believe you have parents. This is where myself, I'm getting it some way. Because you cannot prove where your parents came from. Or how they existed on this earth. The moment you are able to prove that, this argument will come to a close. God exists and he reigns supreme. Do you get the import of this message?
You see, I don't know where this person is trying to drive at. Because you see, what I'm trying to say, what I said was you cannot prove God. And you are bringing my ancestral line, lineage in the process. And this person clearly shows that he doesn't know what the world is all about. Through, archaeologically, you can know what has happened 1,000, 2,000 years ago.
If you want to know, you will know.
And genetically, there are several tests that you can conduct
to know
that it will tell you. It can give you the DNA of the thousands of your ancestors.
Yes,
people do that and also trace their
lineage
and come to Africa.
Yes,
it is something. So this is not.
So this is flawed.
This is not a question you should even ask.
Senior Franklin, question 5. This entire argument is a philosophical illusion. He says knowing God is blasphemy because it limits him, but then claims we know God. This is the ultimate self-contradiction. He is not a seeker of truth. He is a master of self-deception. He has simply replaced belief in God with knowledge of God, without any of the proof his own philosophy demands. He is building a religion where he is the prophet.
Okay. I kind of understand him. He's so emotional, thinking that I'm attacking his faith.
Right.
You see, the question again is far from what I even spoke about.
Yeah. He says you say there is no God, yet you say we know God.
So I just spoke about knowing God here.
A few minutes ago.
Yes.
So let's not waste time on this.
So, I said I know God. I didn't ask you to say you know God. In any way, anyhow, I know my God. Depends on me. How I know my God is not what I'm teaching you.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand. for me to know God and come out to tell you that this is how God looks like. God is tall, God is patience, God is impatience, God is this, God is that. It is totally wrong. If I know God personally, and I keep it to myself.
Right.
It is my truth. I'm not expecting you to do what? To base your facts on the fact
your
that
truth.
on my truth.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
I get
understand.
what you
so
mean.
that's not what I'm doing.
This one says, if he says that he never see God or spirit, that is why he cannot believe God exists. But you never see I need to edit it so it will sound grammatically correct, right? If he says that he's never seen God or spirit, that is why he cannot believe God exists.
I never see your
But you've never seen your brain.
Brain.
Why does he believe that he has a brain? So this is a question coming from Magic Man. Oh, Magic Man.
This answer is very simple.
Yes.
If you go into neuroscience, okay, or neuropsychology, it is simple. These are some of the things that I even don't understand. If these people they even read at all. Okay, everybody knows in we have a brain, and this brain can be tested. You can see your brain.
Yes.
And number two, the brain has a neurons. If you don't know, I'm telling you, each and every human brain has 86 billion neurons.
A lot.
Okay, how did we know that? It's science approved. Go and do your research. You know that.
Yeah.
Each and every human being has 86 billion neurons. So 86 billion neurons is huge than the entire world population.
Yes.
The entire world is about 7 point something billion.
That's a lot.
Right? The neurons in your brain alone is 86 billion. So when we are talking about human beings, and you are there talking about something different, look at how your brain is so huge, is so broad, and you couldn't even process even 0.0% of your brain.
Yeah.
You couldn't even.
I hear we underuse our brain.
I get what I'm saying.
The average man underuses the brain.
You see, you have 86 billion neurons.
Right.
And each and every one of these neurons has a particular process and a particular role that it plays in your life. Which is why when your brain, medically, when your brain is off, they consider you as a vegetable.
Yes. You are brain dead.
You are brain dead.
Yes. You are vegetable.
And the brain, in our anatomy, the brain is the last thing that goes off before you be declared dead.
Dead.
So what are you saying?
It is only a fool that says there's no God. And this one is coming from Straight Jesus Christ. That's the name. It is only a fool that says there's no God. So man creates and made himself? What a pity. How can a creature know himself without his creator and maker?
Okay, number one, before I know my father exists, if I'm not into existence, will I know there is something called father?
No.
So where do I have to focus first?
You.
I don't know if you understand. I have seen myself being into existence, which is why I begin to understand. So who is my father? I don't know if you understand. So if there is your father, let's say you've grown up and don't know who your father was. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
You first have to begin to ask yourself questions. Where did I come from? Who is my family? Who are my siblings? You ask this
and these questions you are asking yourself.
Yourself, not anybody.
Yes.
If you ask yourself,
And you don't
then
find
yourself
answers.
will now tell you that then get up.
Go and ask somebody.
Go and ask somebody.
Yes.
So all what I'm saying is that you don't know who your father is.
Yes.
Just leave him for now. Ask yourself questions. When you ask yourself questions, your within will direct you
On
to
what
go
to
to go to who to ask or on what to do next. I don't know if you understand.
I get
now
what you're
you
saying.
don't know your father. Somebody came to tell you that your father is very tall. Your father is very big. Your father is very wicked. Your father is very kind. Immediately you heard that, you believe it.
But you don't know him.
You have never seen him before.
Yes. And you have never seen
You have
him
never
before.
seen your father before. I don't know if you understand. You've never seen your father before. So right now, if I tell you right now, Mr. Arnold, if I tell you that your father is located this way, you've never seen your father before.
Yeah.
Your father, let's say your father is in Tema. He's very tall. Is this, is that, is this, is that. And you assume that is the truth. And you go there and say, Father, I have come. I heard you are my father. And he also said that, oh yes, you are my son. Does it end there? What do you have to do?
You would have to ask questions that will confirm whether truly he's your father.
To the extent,
he should be able to say something about you that you know is true.
To the extent you have to go into DNA.
Yeah, yes.
To confirm.
If need be, yes.
If he is your father.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I am hesitant a bit because truly somebody can know your father when you don't know your father. You know, somebody who was there when you were being created.
Yes.
Maybe legend. I know when legend slept with
this
someone.
This father that we are talking about,
yeah,
nobody has ever seen him before.
Okay, in this case, nobody has ever seen him.
And somebody
before.
comes to tell you that your father is like this.
Well, people claim to have seen him before. People claim to have had encounters with him before.
Okay, when we say see, vision.
Vision, yeah.
Can you see something without a position?
Oh my God. Can you see something without a position?
Can you?
I doubt.
You can't.
Wherever you are is a position.
It's a position.
Yes.
So at the moment you place divine in the position, the position is bigger than divine. The position has contained divine.
Yes. The moment you place divine in a position, I mean position is bigger than divine.
Yeah, that means you are blaspheming. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So for you not to confuse yourself in whatever you do, I am saying that God is so big. God is so bigger.
That he cannot be positioned.
At all.
Is that what you mean?
Yes.
God is so big that he cannot be positioned.
Positioning anything,
and because
anywhere.
He cannot be positioned, he cannot be seen.
Yes.
Because you can only see what has taken position.
Yes. You see, when
I'm seeing Eddie, he's in a certain position.
Yes. So and if Eddie is in a certain position,
yes,
first that thing comes in your mind. It's either Eddie is sitting on a chair, or he's standing up,
yes,
or maybe he's walking,
yes,
he's doing some,
or he's lying down,
and all these characters are man-made character. It's a character of human being.
Right.
So why are you trying? You see, because you are a human being.
Yes.
So when you want to describe God, you want to describe God
in
as
human form.
As
human form. Yes.
Because you are human. That is the problem. That is the problem. You are trying to describe God as the way you are living your life, as the way you are.
But for all you know, he is nothing like that or nothing close to that.
You see?
It is because we are told we were made in his own image. So if we were made in his own image, if we are describing him, looking at us, we should be able to know who he is if we are in his image. Is that not it?
You see, that is a
fallacy. Or that was a lie.
That alone is a fallacy. That was talking about your parents. We will come to that.
It's talking about your parents.
You see, your parents.
Yes, I'm made in my father and my mother's image.
So you look like your mother.
Yeah,
that is the image. That is the image we are talking about.
Guy.
That's the image we are talking about. So two gods came together
to make me.
To make you.
Yes.
In their own image and likeness.
Yes. In their own image and likeness. Yes.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
That is different thing outside together. That's what I'm saying. These people, they don't even read their book.
So it is not the God in the sky. It's not the sky God. They call him Sky Daddy.
If you say if he is in the sky, you have limited him.
The sky. If the rich girls Sky Daddy, my Sky Daddy.
That's why I said that. All are but one stupendium whole, which body nature is, and God the soul.
Yes.
All are but one stupendium whole, which body nature is
the soul,
and God the soul.
So he's bigger.
So everything you can imagine. Listen, anything that you can imagine, anything that you can perceive, anything that you can think of, anything that you can feel, anything that you can experience, anything that you can touch, anything that you can taste, anything that it dwells in existence is the body of nature, not the nature itself.
Not the nature itself. It's the body of nature.
It's the body of nature.
Right.
And God, the soul. So what makes these all things came into existence is what we call God. And you don't know what it is.
But how do you conclude or know that he is big? What if he is small?
It could be that it's smaller. It could be that it is smaller to the extent your mind cannot
grasp it. It could be that he's just a molecule, very small.
Maybe molecule is even big.
Yes, it could be that God is small.
So which is why sometimes we say God is micro and God is macro.
Yes.
I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
Because you don't have any word for him. So you can say it's micro or macro. You can say it's macro.
And if he is micro, he can be positioned. And if he can be positioned, he can be seen.
No, when we say micro, our understanding of micro is nothingness.
Okay. It's
I don't-
nothingness.
Nothingness. It
Empty,
is
vacuum.
Yeah, it is small. It is so micro to the extent it becomes nothing.
Vacuum.
Vacuum, nothing. You can't position it. You cannot say it is here, there, or here. It is nothing.
And can't you liken God to a hologram where Charlie, the conversation they be
So where what?
conversation they be where wherever you grab or wherever you cut him from, you will have a hole of it.
That's why I'm saying that.
So he's always complete. If you break him into 1,000 pieces and you pick one piece, that piece is complete. It's not like a mirror where when it smashes, each one is on its own and each one becomes half or part of it. But with this one, once you smash it, whatever you pick is still complete. Can't God be likened to that?
So that is why the easiest term to use to explain God is the macro and the micro.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand.
Right.
The micro is the smaller that becomes the nothingness.
Yes.
The macro is the bigger that also becomes
Overwhelming.
overwhelming, and it becomes nothingness.
Yes,
You
it's
understand?
so big, it doesn't have an end.
So you understand?
So it almost looks
Uh-huh.
empty.
So whichever part you take is a body of God.
God.
But
And
you
the
can't say
soul.
it is God.
It is okay.
I don't know if you understand.
Yes, it is part of it.
It's part of
a part and particles
of the body.
Of the body. It is not the whole.
It's not
so
the whole.
Whichever one you take is a subset.
It's the substance of God.
Yes.
I don't get
Yes,
what I'm saying.
yes.
Which is why in everything there is an energy in it.
So there's God in everyone.
That is, yes. So you can't say God is this,
God
God
is
is that, God is there, God is here.
Ademu asked me the same question.
Ah,
He
you get
says,
what I mean.
you Arnold, you refer to God as he. How do you know he's he?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
You
he
can
said
say
it.
he,
Yes.
you can say she, you can say it.
Based on how you want to.
Yes.
So he can be he for me and she to you.
Exactly.
Yes.
If you go to some places, God is she.
Yes.
I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
If you go into, I mean, when you go into deep spirituality,
Yeah.
some spiritual men say God is she. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Based on how they
Based on their
experience him.
experience him. So God is a multi-God. God is a neutral. God, that is why I'm saying let's leave him out of the
To
equation.
be on his own.
Because you can't find him. Because he doesn't have a position that you can go and find him. Leave him out of it.
Hey, Charlie, that profound statement.
Are you getting? Think about this one first. You see, when we begin to think about this, I'm telling you, the earth will be a pleasant place for everybody.
For all of us, because we'll focus on more important things. He has, this one says, the name is God opened my eye. This is the name of the opinion share. God opened my eye. He says, he has 2 witch doctors sitting beside him. And you expect him to believe in the true God. He knows gods, not the true God. God's small gods. God, the Father of Jesus Christ, is the only truth. I also noticed something interesting about this Speaker of Truth group. The leader calls himself Supreme Master Zanoni, meaning son of a star. He says he was initiated through Hermetic and occult teachings and now teaches to hail both light and darkness. But the Bible clearly says God is light and in him there is no darkness at all. 1 John 1:5. Their great shaman performs rituals, libations, and offers things to spirits in other dimensions. And the queen mother is called the goddess of a river and keeper of realms. These are not symbols of Charlie. People pay attention. These are not symbols of the true God. They are the same patterns of worship Scripture warns against in Deuteronomy 18, verse 10 to 12. It is the same old lie from Genesis 3, verse 5. You will be like gods. The truth is, we don't become gods through secret knowledge or initiations. Real enlightenment is knowing Christ, who is the way, the truth, and the life. John 14:6. What looks like deep wisdom can be spiritual deception. Not every light is holy light. Oh, I love this. He paid attention.
Okay,
Chief,
great.
they say you are evil.
That's good. Thank you very much. I'm evil. And even God himself said he's darkness.
They say your truth is not the right truth.
Okay, that's true.
And your light is not the right light.
Okay, he said God is light.
Yes.
Okay, great. So I want to quote a verse in the Bible.
He quoted about 6 verses. Please
I
quote
want
yours.
to quote only one
Okay.
to dismantle all this.
Okay.
Okay. If you go in the Bible, Genesis 1 verse 1. Can someone just search it for me?
Genesis 1 verse,
Verse
1.
1.
Will it not be in the beginning was the word?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Genesis 1 verse 1.
And the word
No.
was God, and the word
That-
was with
no,
God.
no, that is
Genesis 1
that's
1.
Matthew 1 verse 1.
Genesis
Genesis 1. Genesis is the in the beginning God created
The
heaven
New
and earth.
Testament, it be Matthew is the starter, man. The New Testament be Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
Yes.
Matthew, Mark,
So
Luke,
in
and
the
John.
beginning God created heaven and earth. Okay. So
and Genesis.
who said someone to
Genesis.
set it for
Are
me?
you reading it?
Read it for me.
Read it. It's taking load to load. Right. Okay.
Eddie
so
can read it.
Genesis 1 1. You read, I repeat.
Okay, so Genesis 1.
Right.
In the beginning, when God created,
In the beginning, when God created the universe,
the earth was formless
the earth was formless
and desolate.
and desolate.
Yes. The raging ocean that covered everything was engulfed in total darkness.
The raging ocean that covered everything was engulfed in total darkness.
And the Spirit of
And
God
the Spirit of God was
over
moving
the water.
over the water.
Okay.
Then God
commanded,
Let there be light.
let there be light. And there was light.
appeared.
And light
Okay.
appeared.
God was pleased with what he saw.
God
Okay.
was pleased with what he saw.
So
Then he separated the light
from the darkness. Yeah.
Then he separated the light from the darkness.
Okay.
And he named the light day,
And
Day.
he named the light day
and the darkness night.
and the darkness night.
Evening passed and morning came.
Evening passed and morning came.
That was the first day.
That was the first day.
So-
Genesis 1 1.
So-
Yes, no, just end at 1. Yes.
Genesis 1 coming.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
just end
did,
that one.
Did,
You have
did,
answered.
did the Bible stated that the dark is evil?
No.
No, he said God was pleased with what he saw.
That is one.
Yes.
Number two, according to this verse,
Right.
darkness was there before light.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So if darkness was there before light, are you saying that in the beginning, darkness and God were into existence? If darkness and God were into existence, that means we have two things in existence before everything. Listen to this verse very well. So indirectly, this is pure, this is pure spirituality.
Yes.
That is one.
Yes.
And
He says,
you see, this is pure literature. Okay, this is pure literature. So indirectly, God is acting as the darkness here, and the darkness is also acting as God.
Yeah.
So God said, "Let there be light." It means the light was mandated.
Yes. He commanded
He
light
commanded
to
the light.
come.
So you can't say in the beginning, because the light, if you look at the verse, darkness was not created.
Please give me the phone. Give me the phone. I want to read over there. I want to.
If you read the King James,
Yes.
you get it very well.
Yes,
Than this.
I want to read. Please give it to me.
Let me see.
Open King James.
Let me- I'm
Open.
coming.
This one is what? NIV.
Yes.
New International Version. We want King James. We want King James. We want King James. Yes. We want King James. Look for King James. Yeah.
Let me open.
And me myself, you read something that struck me. But after the seeker has taken his bite, I'll have my bite. You know, I'll have my bite.
Let me-
Darkness was there. He said the waters was covered with what? Darkness. And God said, let there be light before light came. So darkness was there before light.
So let's.
Have you found it?
Yes, you read.
Let
this
me
one.
read it. Let me read it. Is that
Okay.
it?
Let me use the
Bam.
Living Translation so that we will get
Okay.
somewhere.
Yes. Charlie, it's getting interesting. Guys, pay attention. You should be sharing this video by now. We're learning a lot here.
Start with this.
Let me read from here. Okay, so how do I even Genesis 1:1, right?
Yeah.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and earth. God created the heavens and
So
earth.
let me break it down.
Right.
These heavens it symbolize the celestial realm,
Right.
the spiritual realm, the upper realms, the entire universe
Right.
as whole. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so one is the spiritual realm.
Yes.
And the other is the physical realm.
that's
I
the
want
earth.
to believe that's the earth.
Yes.
Earth is the physical realm.
So in the beginning, this if you read the
Yes, in the beginning.
if you read the Hebrew Bible,
Yes.
okay, which is the Even if you read the Talmud,
Right.
or when you read the Tanakh, the Hebrew Bible, okay, it didn't say in the beginning.
Okay.
You need time to begin something.
Yes, you need time to begin
So it didn't say
something.
in the beginning. It
Yeah.
said in the origin.
In the origin.
These people, they don't read their book. It says in the origin. Even in Quran, Quran said badi'u samawati wal ardi iza qada amran fa inna ma yaqulu lahu kun fayakunu. It said in the origin of heavens and earth, God said let there be
Light.
He said let there be heaven and earth. And the heaven and the earth became into existence.
Came into existence.
So the existence became out of nothing.
Right. It came out of nothing.
Out of nothing.
Here says created.
So it said in the beginning.
In the beginning,
But
God created.
The right word was in the,
origin. So because beginning comes with
Yes,
time,
yes,
timelines.
yes.
Okay.
So in the origin.
So you may now begin. That means the time has started
Yes.
ticking.
Yes.
So begin.
So we are talking about something beyond time.
Beyond time. So in the origin, God created the heavens and earth. And from your education right
Yes.
now, you say it
heavens
means the
Heavens is the celestial.
the celestial
the
realm,
celestials, and the
then
earth is the physical, is the material.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
making more sense. Right. Okay. The earth was formless and empty,
Empty.
and darkness covered the deep waters.
You see, it didn't say he created darkness.
No, he didn't say he created
So
darkness.
darkness was already there.
Yes.
Darkness
Was
was
already
already there.
there.
So let's break this.
Okay.
Okay, into different form. So
And the Spirit of God was hovering over
Hovering.
the surface of the water.
Water. So-
So darkness was there, and the Spirit of God was
So
also
what
there.
is the darkness and what is the spirit?
Yes, hold on.
So-
I think they've just changed the name here.
So what is the darkness and what is the spirit?
The spirit is darkness, and the darkness is the spirit.
Yes.
Because I see some changes here. It
Aha.
says the earth was formless and empty, and darkness covered the deep waters. Covered. Almost like hovering.
Yes. So the
Right?
darkness
And
was
the
still
Spirit
referring-
of God was hovering over the surface
so
of the
and,
water.
And is still referring to one
Yes,
thing.
yes. And the Spirit of God, yes.
You see, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the spirit of God and the darkness. Okay.
We're all doing the same
Okay.
thing.
So right now, let's break this. Are you telling me God is different from His Spirit? Answer this to yourself.
Yes.
Is God different from His Spirit? That
The
is
earth
fine.
was formless and empty, and darkness covered the deep waters. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters.
And God said,
Then God said, that's verse 3, let there be
be
light.
light.
And there was light.
So it means, darkness was already there
Yes.
before even creation of the heaven and earth.
And earth, yes.
So who was there before creation of the heaven and the earth?
Darkness and the Spirit of God. Darkness
Darkness.
Yes.
And the what?
and the Spirit of
So
God
the God and the Spirit are one thing.
are one thing.
So are you saying now darkness and God was already into existence before the creation? If you say yes, it means darkness is also God. Who created darkness?
We don't know because it was there.
So darkness was not created.
Yes, darkness was, as per this,
Yes, darkness was not created.
Yes.
So God is darkness. Darkness is God.
Yeah.
I don't know if you understand. So light was emanated from God, which is why at the end he said it's separated. It's, he's separated
So if darkness was God, how did he produce light?
from the darkness.
Within. From the
within.
darkness.
Yeah, from
He
within.
produced light
if,
from
if,
within.
if you go into quantum science, which is the dark matter and the dark energy that I'm talking about,
Yes.
everything according to modern science, everything emanated from this dark energy and the dark matter.
Okay, so let me go on. The verse 4 is what struck me. And God saw that the light was good. Then he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness night.
Yes.
So there is someone standing and separating things, and the one standing is God.
Yes.
So he employed darkness to cover the waters, brought light to split it into two. So darkness, go here, light.
But he
stay
never
here.
said, let there be darkness. Oh.
He never said let there be
The
darkness. He only
darkness
said
was
let there
already,
be light.
Yes, so the darkness was already there.
Yes.
And because, do you know why? If you look at this verse very well, it is because we cannot grasp the darkness, which is why the darkness becomes so hidden.
Yes.
I don't know if you understand. Which is why we call darkness the night.
The night and light the day.
The day.
But why is God happy? Like it says, and God saw that the light was good. Didn't he know what was beneath the darkness? There's some surprise factor
So
here.
the God,
when you read
God,
yours, he said, and God was happy with what he saw. When you read yours, yes. And then I'm like, okay, so didn't he know what was
he
there
is the
anyways?
darkness. Because
he is the darkness.
He is the darkness. That's what I'm saying. If at the moment you say, God was there and darkness was there, it means there was a doer before everything.
Before everything.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
There wasn't something like duality before doer. It was only God.
No, so wait. Is that before light came? Was darkness standing on its own and God also standing on its own, or they were one?
That's what I'm telling you. They were one.
They were one.
They were one.
God is the same darkness.
In John 1:1, let me explain something to you. In John 1:1, God said in the beginning, it was the Word. The Word was with God.
And the Word was God.
The Word was God.
Yes.
And through out of the Word, everything was what?
Came into being.
Right.
Right.
So it's like going back and forth. This,
it's the same thing happening here.
So, yes, it's the same thing. If they're trying to mess up with your mind.
Yeah, the same thing happening here.
So
and then let me read. The earth was formless and empty.
Yes.
And darkness covered the deep waters.
Yes.
And the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters. But we are still talking about the same waters.
Yes.
And the same waters that was covered by darkness.
Yes.
And then they say the Spirit of God was hovering over them. So is God the darkness or the darkness is God?
So in the Christianity, this is why they baptize with water. In spiritism, in African spirituality, which is why people serve marine spirits, because it was said that the Spirit of God was hovering
over the
waters.
Yes.
So if you want to connect with the Spirit of God, you need to initiate yourself into the water.
Right. And God saw that light was good. Didn't he know? There's a surprise factor here. I mean, I'm a lame guy. I don't.
So this question,
I don't know anything about Bible.
This question, I'm not going to answer them.
Yes.
I want to see their answer.
Please,
in the next episode. In the next episode, I will decode it.
We'll be wrapping up soon. And God saw that light was good. But didn't he know? It means that light came to push darkness away, and the things that was revealed, he realized that there's something I'm seeing which is good.
God was the darkness.
Yes.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he emanated the light out of him.
Then he separated the light from the darkness.
From him.
Yes. Then he separated the light from darkness.
Him.
So he took the light away from him. So you be on your own.
Yes.
And here I am.
That is the feminine and the masculine.
The masculine. So there is light.
That's where we get the
duality.
The duality.
Yin yang.
Yin yang. Positive and negative. So the darkness
truth and light, black and white.
The magnetic and the electromagnetic. Okay, the magnet and the electromagnetic energy. So this is where we get duality. They don't understand this. That is why they always say you are.
Bele. Bele, I need it. The first
one that you read.
Yes. The first one you read. Chechon. Living a Bible. Feel fast.
Now it's getting interesting, yeah?
Yes, it's very interesting. Read yes, read what you wrote. In the beginning, when God created the universe,
the earth was formless
and
desolate.
Yes, the earth was formless and desolate. Yes, empty.
The raging ocean that covering everything was engulfed in total darkness.
So darkness was hovering above the water.
The Spirit of God was moving over the water.
And then the Spirit of God was moving over the water.
And God commanded.
Then God commanded. Let there be light.
And light appeared.
And light appeared.
God was pleased.
God was pleased.
With what he saw.
With what he saw. That's the surprise factor.
Yes.
God was pleased with what he saw.
So what did he see?
He separated the light from the darkness. And he named the light
Day. And the darkness night. Hold it there. Pleased with what he saw. Didn't he know what was there?
They should argue on that.
I am legit.
But let me come in here.
Yes.
Light.
Yes.
Light has a physical presence. If you want to decode this, let's use science to decode this.
Okay.
Light has a physical presence. It has a physical particles.
Right.
Are you getting what I'm saying? So if you want to get light, it means when you are trying to block something, it creates what? Shadow. It creates what? Light.
Yeah.
So covering something creates light. So when God said, let there be light, so where did the light come from?
Where did the light come from?
Are you getting my question
I'm
now?
getting where I come from.
Where did the light come from?
Because there was
Because
darkness.
There was a darkness.
There was total darkness.
Aha. So in the darkness, when you try to create a piece of hole in darkness, you get light.
Light must be existing for it to reflect through the darkness if you create the piece of hole.
Yes.
So
the
that
light,
means light was there.
It was embedded within that darkness,
Okay.
but it wasn't revealed.
It wasn't revealed.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
So like this room, if we close everything,
Darkness is
the room
already
will be
here.
dark.
Let me ask you. Already darkness is
Darkness is here.
But at the moment you
turn on the light,
you turn
the
on the light,
darkness vanishes.
it doesn't vanish.
Okay. It's
Because
still
of
there.
Yes.
But
because
the light
particles of the light
It's stronger
is
than that.
the dark. No, the particles of the light are so feeble for you not to do what? To perceive the darkness. Darkness is thicker.
Darkness is thicker.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
Darkness is thicker, and it is emptiness and nothingness. And this one has a physical presence and particles. So when you turn on the light, you perceive as if the darkness is not here. Charlie.
Meeting boom. Meeting boom. I get what you're saying.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
I think most of us have not thought of it this way. You see, this room, the darkness that was here hasn't gone anywhere.
It is here.
The darkness is still there. As we sit right now, all we need to do is to turn off the lights.
Yes.
And the darkness is
And
here.
the darkness does not come from somewhere.
It doesn't come from some. The
No.
darkness is not coming
But
from
the light
outside.
needed to emanate from somewhere.
But the light is coming from somewhere. So the original form is actually darkness.
That is God.
Some people will say, Arnold, you're allowing them to convince.
No,
I refuse. I
if-
refuse to be convinced.
So if you tell me I'm evil, I'm dark.
And you get where I'm coming from. The original form is darkness. What comes to bring the light is the foreigner, and
Yes.
which is the light. So when you go back to the basics, it's black. It's dark.
It's dark. It's
The
totally-
foreigner is what brings the light.
That is why I earlier said that what we can perceive in this cosmos is only 5%.
It's only 5%. What we cannot perceive.
So this is
95.
confirming,
What you
science
said
is
earlier.
confirming Genesis 1 to 4.
Yes.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes.
What we can perceive, which is why God said, let there be light. Because light is just a speck of what is happening from the emptiness of what? Infinite.
Infinite. So we can see as much as light allows us.
Yes.
So wherever the sun doesn't touch,
You can
we
see.
don't know what is there.
Yes.
And wherever the sun doesn't touch is bigger than where the sun rays.
So in the cosmos,
Yes.
the dark matter and the dark energy takes
Yeah.
95% of the universe and the
Because
multi-universe.
not all of those places.
So
have light.
and all this cannot be proven.
yes,
You cannot perceive. You cannot see. You cannot touch. It is just emptiness and nothingness.
and emptiness is darkness.
yes, and from that emptiness and darkness emanated light. So from God, light came into existence.
So God Himself was darkness.
Yes.
And from
If
darkness
you want to
came
use,
light.
if you want to
as,
use,
as per the Genesis
Bible.
1:1.
So I'm just answering
yes,
to him.
Per Genesis 1:1. Let's end it here. Let's end it. I mean, it's too much. We can't hold all of it, guys. Muse over this. Think about it. Share this. Look, have group discussions with what we have. Take this video, put it on a large screen. I'm talking to the conscious guys, right? I'm talking to the conscious guys and women. Play it on a huge screen. Have 6, 7 of your guys. Have some drinks and meat. Have a round table discussion. Play the video and have conversations about it. It's beautiful. My name is Arnold, the Seeker of Truth. Thank you so much.
welcome.
All the info about him is on the video, so don't worry. We out.